Welcome to our YouTube video about the top 5 most shocking NBA playoff upsets. The NBA playoffs are a time when the best teams in the league battle it out for the ultimate prize. However, sometimes the underdogs rise to the occasion and pull off incredible upsets that leave fans and experts alike stunned. In this video, we'll take a look at 5 of the most shocking NBA playoff upsets in history, from unexpected sweeps to stunning comebacks. Join us as we relive these incredible moments and explore the reasons behind these monumental upsets. Whether you're a die-hard basketball fan or just getting into the sport, you won't want to miss this countdown of the most surprising NBA playoff upsets of all time. Place number 5. Nets over 76ers, 1984. In 1983, the Philadelphia 76ers had a phenomenal playoff run, winning the NBA championship with a remarkable 12-1 record. The following season, they were the favorites to repeat their success, facing off against a New Jersey Nets team that had never won a playoff game before. However, to everyone's surprise, the Nets stunned the Sixers by winning the first 2 games on the road. Despite the Sixers winning the next 2 games in New Jersey and gaining momentum, the Nets came out strong and won the crucial Game 5 in Philadelphia, ultimately eliminating the defending champions from the playoffs. Led by the legendary Dr. J, the Sixers were heavily favored, but the underdog Nets rose to the occasion and pulled off one of the most shocking playoff upsets in NBA history. Place number 4. Pistons over Lakers, 2004. The 2003 NBA playoffs marked the end of an era for the Lakers. After securing 3 consecutive titles, they were finally eliminated from the playoffs, signaling the need for change. The team responded by adding future Hall of Famers Gary Payton and Karl Malone to a roster led by superstars Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. Despite a somewhat imperfect season, they were still considered the favorites to win the championship. Meanwhile, in the Eastern Conference, the Detroit Pistons were putting up historic defensive numbers and proving to be a formidable opponent. When the Pistons faced the Lakers in the finals, they dominated the series and won in just 5 games. They may have even swept the Lakers if not for a clutch basket by Kobe Bryant. The Pistons' victory marked the end of the Lakers dynasty and solidified their status as one of the most shocking playoff upsets in NBA history. Place number 3. Nuggets over Sonics, 1994. This NBA playoff upset was once considered the ultimate shocker. The Seattle team, led by veterans Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, Kendall Gill, and Sam Perkins, had an impressive 63-19 record. In contrast, Denver had no star players and entered the postseason with a mediocre 42-40 record. Seattle started the series strong, winning 2 double-digit victories at home. However, Denver bounced back and won Game 3 before securing a thrilling overtime victory in Game 4. When the series returned to Seattle, Denver pulled off another stunning overtime win, with Dikembe Mutombo's iconic image clutching the ball in relief after the game-winning shot. This historic win marked the first time a number 8 seed defeated a number 1 seed in the playoffs, cementing Denver's place in NBA history as one of the most memorable underdog stories of all time. Place number 2. Warriors over Mavericks, 2007. After a heartbreaking loss in the 2006 NBA Finals, the Dallas Mavericks entered the 2007 season with a renewed sense of purpose. They dominated the regular season with an impressive 67-15 record, earning the first seed in the playoffs. Their first-round opponent was the 8-seed Golden State Warriors, who barely made it to the playoffs with a 42-40 record. On paper, Dallas was the clear favorite. However, Golden State had already won all of their regular season matchups against Dallas. They shocked the Mavericks by winning Game 1 on Dallas' home court, and then dominated them in the following games once the series shifted to Oakland. This historic upset marked the first time an 8-seed defeated a first seed in a 7-game series in NBA history. Although it's not at the top of this list, it remains one of the most memorable and shocking playoff upsets in NBA history. Place number 1. Cavaliers over Warriors, 2016. In the 2015 NBA Finals, the Golden State Warriors defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers. The following year, Golden State had an incredible regular season record of 73-9, making them the favorites once again in the finals against Cleveland. The Warriors jumped out to a 3-1 lead, and it seemed like Cleveland had no chance of winning. However, Golden State faced a setback when Draymond Green was suspended for Game 5, which Cleveland won in a nail-biting thriller. Although Green returned for Game 6, Cleveland dominated and forced a decisive Game 7. The final game was a classic, with Kyrie Irving's clutch shot, LeBron's incredible block, and Kevin Love's crucial defensive stop on Stephen Curry. In the end, Cleveland secured their long-awaited title in the most stunning fashion possible, winning the championship after coming back from a 3-1 deficit. This upset was particularly shocking since the Warriors had never lost 3 straight games all season, and no team had ever blown a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals before.